Look, I just went all over the map and I don't like that. All I know is, man, it's some stuff in the air, man. These orbs and these drones and the government tripping out and letting us see it. All the chaos going on in the White House. Food extremely high. Jobs ain't paying enough, but they're requiring so much. Like, everything that's going on right now should open somebody's eyes, man. Like, look how behind we are, y'all. Like, this shit is really serious. This shit is really, really here, man. This shit that everybody been waiting on. You know how the Bible speak about the second coming and all that type of shit? Yeah, but it ain't what the Bible saying, okay? The second coming that y'all thinking y'all waiting on a guy to come down from the sky, man. And you can't in 2024. After 2024, you can't believe that, okay? You can believe what you want to believe. Let me take that back. But you can't know that, man, to be true, man. Like, you seriously think? Alright, imagine how many people you done lost that didn't do nothing to nobody. They didn't bother a soul, and you still lost them. They were good people. And then imagine the bad people. They caused their own deaths. We still miss them too. You hear me? This is not no the survival of the fittest. The smartest gonna survive, or the good people go to heaven, or the bad ones go to hell. This not that. We so lost, and it ain't we lost. We just got our eyes closed to so much shit, man. You feel me? That we need to open up our eyes. We should want to open up our eyes. You don't have to. And I'm not here to judge nobody, but I am here to make a motherfucking dent. You hear me? Because a lot of things that I need to say, man, the only reason I haven't said it yet, man, because due to fear. You feel me? I felt like my family, a lot of my family and friends and associates and stuff like that, man, they really believe wholeheartedly, like they all in an illusion. You feel me? Like, so they prevent themselves from experiencing life. You feel me? A lot of them prevent themselves from experiencing life, all the way down to the clothes they wear. You think people ain't born to want to express themselves? You feel me? Women that want to express themselves freely, how they want to express themselves, but they don't out of fear. Women that want relationships with guys and shit, but they don't know who to trust. They don't even know if they can trust the motherfucker they like. You feel me? Men thinking if they let their guard down, some woman gonna run straight over them. You feel me? So they never get to experience certain shit. You feel me? Kids that scared to go out and play because their parents don't install fear in them, because when they was young, they went out and maybe some bad shit happened. You feel me? Or they were being bad and not listening to their parents, and they feel you feel me? We've literally been passing down fear to our kids for generations. Okay, I got good news and I got bad news. The good news is the Bible is not completely right. That's the good news. Yo, Revelations, when everybody get to yelling Revelations, this is what's in Revelation. This is what's gonna happen. I'm telling you, the Bible said. Sorry, and I ain't no cold-hearted person. I'm a lover. I'm a Virgo. I'm a lover. You know what I'm saying? But the real is the real. And it don't mean that it ain't nothing for you, because it can mean something for you, and that's how your belief system works, and it works for you, okay? I ain't saying nothing about that. I'm just talking about for me, I found it out. I broke the code. That's not, Revelations is a whole book. Do research on that. The Revelations comes from a whole non-fictional book from back in the day that was added to add fear, okay? Because all that Revelations is fear. If it ain't love stories and betrayal in the Bible, is fear, okay? If you don't do this or do that, do this, you condemned. You're gonna go here. No. If you think and judge yourself, that's what you're gonna experience, okay? If whatever you believe, your belief system is the way you gonna go, bro. Believe that. Or don't believe it and see it. You know what I'm saying? But that's the good news. That everything in the Bible ain't what it is. Okay? That's the good news. Now the bad news is a lot of people, how can I say this? The bad news, nobody's gonna pay for what they do. nobody's paying for what they done done. Or nobody's gonna be crucified or go to hell or none of that type of shit, man. Okay? That's the bad news. Alright? Now, we done been around this motherfucker, man. Really, man, in a couple more years, man, we're gonna feel so stupid. But it's gonna be cool. Because it wasn't our fault. But everybody been indoctrinated. We all been indoctrinated. I've been indoctrinated. Everybody have. Everybody been lied to. You feel me? But all it takes is you to love yourself. Start loving yourself. You don't have to completely love yourself. Start loving yourself. Working on yourself. Work out. Eat a little better. Add some healthy shit to your bad shit. You know what I mean? Or rock out. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do. If that's just what you want to do. Live how you live. You gon' sow that. Okay? Either way, I said reap. I should have said reap, huh? But either way, regardless of the bad and the good news, man, everything in this world comes from what you call God. God is not no man. We all call him a he. God is not no man, woman, or none of that. Okay? It's everything. God is everything. So immediately off the top, for generations of generations, we've been communicating wrong. We've been speaking illiterate. Okay? This is why no one understands each other. Nobody understands astrology, signs, people, nothing. Because we've been speaking it wrong, twisted, backwards, like spells. Something that was taught on purpose. Okay? If I'm running game and I want to control the masses, I'm finna run game around the people that's around the masses in the masses. Okay? I'm gonna run game around the world so I can make sure it works. Okay? And then I'm gonna put into play a few little gems so you can pick up on it. So the few smart ones can pick up on it and spread that knowledge to counteract the contradictions that I put in this book. You feel me? So you can feel like you winning something, so the game can go on even longer than it should have. Okay? At the end of the day, you still look in the mirror and you still trapped. Okay? Masterminds. Okay? It didn't take no one man. It wasn't no one perspective that did this. It was masterminds. You feel me? But either way, we all multi-dimensional people, creatures, whatever you want to call it. We all got power. We got power, homie. If you only knew, if you can see this video right now, that's how powerful you are. If you can speak right now, that's how powerful you are. Breathing, that's some power right there, okay? Your thoughts is the most powerfulest thing in the world, okay? You don't have to take my shit for it, you feel me? For real. I just want everybody out here to have a chance, but there's some shit coming in the air, man, that we gotta be ready for. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff I could get in trouble for talking for, because I ain't clearly out of my ego yet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm transmuting that the alchemist way. You feel me? We all alchemists too, by the way. We all come here to manipulate energy and translate negative to positive, which you can't have a positive without a negative. Okay? Therefore, in our language, you can't have a God without a devil. You can't have a devil without a God. Okay? Nothing would exist. You gotta balance it. If it ain't no balance in there, that's the problem. Okay? Period. No matter what the books say, no matter what your preachers say, no matter what you thought you knew your whole life, because your grandmama and them knew it their whole life, and they grandmama and them knew it their whole life, that doesn't make it true. Okay? Of course, a lot of people might take this and be like, nah, I've been believing my whole life and the Bible said it, and I done seen God work. Have you? Did you record it? Did you take a picture? You see what I'm saying? Talk to us. Tell somebody. Because we all need to know. If you got the proof that God is a man, woman, whatever the case may be, if God was the one that gave you that blessing, whatever the case may be, prove it. And I guarantee it ain't going to be no proof. Nobody is going to be able to, okay? This is why I don't talk a lot to preachers when I go to church and stuff like that, because, to be honest, they don't even know. If they knew, they wouldn't even be preaching, okay? When Jesus came, which was all it's all about, Jesus came about, man. In those times, they didn't have Wi-Fi. They didn't have Facebook and stuff like that to reach the masses and stuff like that. And in them times, that's what they did. That's what everybody did. The senators, the government, everybody that wanted attention, people would stand up with papers and get as many followers as possibly could, even if it was a do away with the king that they had. It could be anything, even stories, poems. People used to do that. They'll stand and talk to the crowd, and people will gather. You feel me? Yeah, man. That's the reason we read about Jesus and the way that he went about things is because of back in those days. Jesus ain't, if Jesus was alive right now and he's on earth right now, his name is going to be Steve, Chris, or Dan, or, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be Yahweh from Bethlehem, and, you know what I mean? I ain't frustrated with you if you believe that. More power to you. You know, just don't shame me or judge me because I got my own belief. Because I'm still nice to everybody I meet. You see what I'm saying? I still go about my day with choosing to do right by everybody, okay? I'm not coming out here robbing banks, killing people, doing none of that. I'm literally out here trying to see my kids, my grandkids. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be in nobody's way. But the truth gonna prevail, okay? These orbs that y'all seeing, these drones that y'all seeing, that's just the beginning, bro. You have to get used to something so you don't get spooked out, so you don't lose your wits up here. See, the whole population lose their wits up here, we're going to have to reset. It's going to start all over again, okay? If everybody lose it up here, it won't be no good. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing will be for nothing. We having fun. It really is for nothing, but we having fun right now. We come down here to have experiences, man. And regardless if I'm rambling, I promise you,